Found an old coin in a drawer and thought you struck gold? You're not alone. Most people do, and most are wrong. The truth is, age alone doesn't make a coin valuable, and that surprise disappoints many first-time collectors. Whether you're walking through the ancient streets of Cairo or Rome, or just browsing a local flea market, you'll see old coins everywhere. But only a tiny fraction of them are truly rare. So, what separates the common pocket change of history from a genuine treasure? By the end of this video, you'll know the one detail that instantly separates valuable coins from common ones. Let's bust this myth with 15 key truths. First up, age does not equal value. Just because a coin is old doesn't automatically mean it's rare. Think about it, governments have been mass-producing coins for centuries. Some Roman coins, even those that are 2,000 years old, are incredibly common because millions were minted and many survived. In fact, the survival rate of a coin often matters much more than its age. A newer coin with a very low survival rate can be far more valuable than an ancient one that's easy to find. When it comes to coins, scarcity always beats history. This leads us to our second point: rarity drives demand. Collectors chase what's hard to find, not just what's old. Coins from limited mint runs, especially those created during wartime or for emergencies, are often highly sought after. If a coin series was suddenly recalled and melted down, the few examples that escaped are instantly rarer and more valuable. Even where a coin circulated affects its survival rate. Ultimately, the fewer known examples of a coin, the higher the demand from collectors. It's a simple game of supply and demand. Third, and this is a big one, condition is king. You could have two identical coins, from the same year and the same mint, but one could be worth a few dollars while the other is worth thousands. The difference? Condition. Years of circulation cause wear, which softens the sharp details of the design. Scratches, dings, and especially cleaning can dramatically lower a coin's value. Collectors want coins with their original, untouched surfaces. This is why professional grading services exist. They assign a score to a coin's condition, and that grade changes everything about its price. Speaking of condition, let's talk about cleaning. Truth number 4 is that cleaning can destroy a coin's value. The fastest way to ruin a potentially valuable coin is to polish it until it's shiny. This removes the original patina, the thin layer of toning that develops over decades or centuries. Patina is proof of a coin's age and authenticity. Cleaning also creates tiny, hairline scratches that are immediately obvious to an experienced buyer. A shiny, polished old coin is a huge red flag. It signals inexperience and instantly lowers a collector's trust. Number 5, metal content matters. Gold and silver can definitely change the conversation. Precious metals give a coin a base, or melt, value, meaning it will always be worth at least the price of the metal it contains. However, don't assume every old silver coin is a jackpot. Silver coins from the 1800s, for example, can be extremely common. And while gold coins have a high melt value, they still need rarity to be worth more than their weight to a collector. Many modern coins use alloys with little to no precious metal, so metal content alone isn't enough to guarantee value. Next, number 6, mint marks tell a story. That tiny letter or symbol on a coin can mean everything. It tells you which mint facility produced the coin, and different mints produce different quantities. A coin minted in Philadelphia might be common, while the same coin from the Carson City Mint could be incredibly rare because that mint operated for a much shorter time. These small marks are often overlooked by beginners, but they can be the difference between a $1 coin and a $10,000 coin. Truth number 7 is a fun one: errors can be valuable. Sometimes, mistakes make coins famous and expensive. We're talking about things like double strikes, where the design is stamped twice, or off-center designs where the image is misplaced. You might also find coins with missing elements or even coins struck on the wrong type of metal blank. But here's the key: only verified, genuine errors matter. There are many post-mint damage examples that people mistake for errors, so it's crucial to know the difference. Number 8, popularity shapes prices. Believe it or not, coins follow trends, just like fashion. Roman coins, for example, have a consistently strong collector base, keeping their prices stable. British colonial coins attract buyers from all over the world. Sometimes, a specific event or piece of media can cause a sudden spike in demand for a certain type of coin. The strength and focus of collector communities play a huge role in determining which coins are hot and which are not. Number 9 is all about a coin's backstory. Provenance adds power. Where a coin came from can significantly impact its value. If a coin can be traced back to a famous, old collection, it adds a layer of credibility and desirability. Documented finds, like coins from a known shipwreck or a famous hoard, also increase trust and interest. Auction history provides a paper trail that supports its value. A good story sells, but only when that story can be verified. 10th, market timing matters. A coin's value isn't static, it changes with the market. The fluctuating prices of gold and silver directly impact the base value of precious metal coins. Collector interests can shift over time, making certain series more or less popular. During times of economic uncertainty, demand for physical assets like rare coins can rise. On the other hand, an oversupply in the market can lower prices. The timing of when you buy or sell can make a big difference. Number 11 might sound obvious, but it's a crucial reminder: common coins feel rare, but they aren't. If you find a coin in your grandfather's old cigar box, and your friend finds the exact same coin in their attic, it's probably common. Estate sales often turn up the same handful of widely saved coins. Tourist markets and historical cities sell identical-looking pieces by the bucketful. The phrase, "it looks old," fools a lot of people. True scarcity has to be proven, not just felt. Our 12th truth is about face value versus collector value. For most old coins, the value printed on them is completely irrelevant. A $1 silver coin from 1880 isn't valuable because you can spend it for $1, it's valuable as a historical object. It's also important to separate sentimental value from market value. A coin might be priceless to your family, but its collector value is determined objectively by the market. 13th, be aware that replicas are everywhere. Not everything that looks old is actually old. Tourist replicas are extremely common and are often designed to fool you. Some fakes are even artificially aged to look more convincing. An expert can often spot a fake by its weight, the quality of its details, or the sound it makes when dropped. This is another area where provenance and professional verification are your best protection. 14th, how you store a coin shapes its future. The wrong storage can ruin a coin over time. High humidity can cause ugly corrosion. Cheap plastic holders can scratch the surface or release chemicals that damage the metal. Even the oils from your skin can cause permanent damage. Protecting a coin from the environment is essential to protecting its long-term value. And finally, our 15th and most important truth: knowledge beats luck. The real value isn't in finding a random coin, it's in knowing what to look for. Before you sell, do your research. Look up auction results for similar coins in similar condition. Learn the basics of grading so you can have a realistic idea of what you have. Don't be afraid to ask reputable dealers for their opinion. Your education is what will save you from disappointment. So, to sum it all up, most old coins aren't valuable, but the right old coin absolutely can be. When you understand the difference between age and rarity, when you prioritize condition above all else, and when you see how demand is shaped by the market, disappointment turns into clarity. Knowing the truth saves you from false hope, and it helps you spot a real opportunity when it comes along. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we tackle myth number 2, shiny coins are worth more, and we explain why serious collectors actually avoid them. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it.